Ciao a tutti ragazzi e ragazze, benvenuti in un nuovo video reaction. Ieri abbiamo visto il video di Teke, ma oggi invece tocca allo yokai, uno degli yokai più schifosi che farà venire la fobia agli amanti della pulizia, ovvero Akaname. E chi è Akaname? Akaname è uno yokai che viene descritto come uno spirito dei bagni che infesta i bagni poco curati e che secondo il folklore ama i bagni sporchi e gli piace leccare la sporcizia nei bagni sporchi e lecca anche nel water per i feci e si fa piuttosto schifo. Non è pericoloso, non è aggressivo, però è un parassita, potrebbe darti delle malattie come uno scarafaggio. E oggi faremo il video reaction. Comunque possiamo vedere Leccatino di YōKai Watch e Akaname. Tra l'altro, ovviamente fatto sempre da Drop the Life Tic Tac. Ho scoperto però una cosa, che a quanto pare Drop the Life Tic Tac ha un secondo canale. Questo qua, che si chiama Drop the Life Tic Tac Horror Stories, che sarebbe praticamente un canale sempre di Drop the Life, però dedicato al video horror. E io ve lo dico all'istante, ora, senso, non voglio offendere Drop the Life Tic Tac, però Drop the Life Tic Tac Horror Stories è inutile, perché già nel canale normale ci sono i video horror, quindi perché fare un canale dedicato ai video horror quando li fai già nel canale normale? Cioè è un po' come se io farei adesso le recensioni e fare un altro canale dedicato alle recensioni, non ha senso. Vabbè, lasciamo comunque like, iscriviamoci anche al suo canale, fate la stessa cosa con me. E niente, cominciamo a vedere. Forse sarà inquietante, adesso vediamo.
Hello, horror lovers. Japanese legends are especially terrifying, so we love sharing them in this channel. Today, we'll share with you what happened to Kai when he had a terrible encounter with a terrible creature. Akaname is a yokai, or Japanese demon, whose name means filth sucker. It has a horrible appearance and produces perturbing sounds when it swallows with its long tongue.
Davvero Akaname fa sti versi?
All the garbage it can come across. It usually lives in bathrooms, so if you hear strange sounds during the night and they come from the bathroom, it's likely that it's not the pipes nor an insect. It isn't known how those creatures come in and out of those places, but they do have a preference for the oldest and most unkempt bathrooms, since they accumulate the most filth, attracting them to lick them clean. We want to share with you the story of Kai and his group. They didn't know where to film a video about abandoned places, which they had to deliver the next week. They were researching places until a member found the perfect one, a tiny hospital, which had been abandoned for 15 years, located 1 hour away by train. Each member went home to get the necessary equipment, cameras, microphones, and mobile phones. They met at the station just 1 hour before it got dark. They would film the entire night and would come back in the morning on the first train home.
A questi ragazzi sicuramente piace cacciarsi nei guai.
They reached the abandoned hospital. It was a huge building built during the war as the main clinic for wounded soldiers. And it kept on operating until it
Fammi indovinare, Akaname ci vive lì dentro.
eventually closed down due to lack of use. They started filming the exterior and showed all the graffiti on the walls, which could barely be seen anymore due to the vegetation covering the walls. The place looked very bad, and the group had to walk carefully in case bricks were to fall on them.
Io, se fossi loro, non ci entrerei, ma sicuramente lo faranno perché sì.
Nightfall came, and with it, intense coldness. The group looked for the entrance, but the door was blocked from the inside. They remembered that as soon as they got there, they saw an open hole on the lower part of the building. So they decided to get in through there.
Un po' forzato.
They couldn't avoid feeling sick when they smelled the inside of that hospital, but there was no going back. Either they would have to sleep inside or freeze to death outside. The whole place was filthy and destroyed. There were papers and stains all over the floor, and when they walked, the papers would stick to their shoes. They still needed to film more places in the hospital and decided to split up. Kai went to film the bathroom with one of his partners, and they couldn't contain their expression of surprise when they got there and saw that everything was clean. There was not a single stain to
strano.
be seen. That could only mean that someone had been there recently. Or maybe
C'è
that someone was still there.
Akaname.
Kai's partner took out his camera and went to the toilet stalls.
L'ho
Then a
spunta
scream
fuori.
of horror resounded in the entire floor.
Oh no!
Scared but determined, Kai wanted to check that his friend was okay and peeked in, only to find the camera thrown on the floor. Thinking his friend was just playing a prank on him, Kai opened the doors of the stalls one by one. When he arrived at the third one, he felt a drop fall on his head. He was petrified for a few seconds before looking at the ceiling of the bathroom.
Oh no!
He clearly saw a slimy monster.
Akaname
was getting closer and closer to Kai. Scared and with no strength to scream, Kai rushed out of there to look for the rest of the group. He found them at the front desk and told them what happened. They decided to rush out of the hospital and call the police.
Fate bene a scappare via, chiama la polizia. Anche se però non penso che la polizia si potrebbe occuparsi di uno yokai.
The next day, the police gave back the camera to the parents of the partner who disappeared, and they never saw their son again.
Come? Oh. Ma aspetta sentiamo un attimo il suono del jumpscare. Cos'è che fa Akaname?
Son again.
Ma questo è il ruggito dei dinosauri dei Jurassic, ma ascoltate. Ma che cazzo? Ma poi tra l'altro, mio Dio, ma tra l'altro un'altra cosa che a differenza di Draw da Live Tic Tac normale, qui ai jumpscare sono la musica creepy. Così sì che si prende gli infarti di buono. Ma quindi Akaname è pericolosa. Cioè la storia dice che alla fine la polizia ha ripreso la telecamera e non hanno visto il figlio mai più. Che cosa le è successo? Oddio, spero che sia sopravvissuto. Oddio, spero che l'Akaname non l'ha ucciso. Ma vabbè. E vabbè, questa è la mia reaction sul video Draw My Life di Akaname. E fatemi sapere nei commenti che ne pensate di questo yokai. Il prossimo video reaction sarà sul Draw My Life di Futakuchi Onna.